Okay, let's quickly address 5 critical topics that your company should cover before starting a video project. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dan Bennett, founder and creative director here at DNA Design Company. I have over 17 years of design experience and over 8 years in video production experience. I founded the company in 2012, and we've been helping our clients tell their stories in creative ways ever since. Now, these 5 useful steps will help ensure a successful video project. Number 1, determining your overall message. Number 2, deciding who your target audience will be. Number 3, planning a detailed distribution strategy. Number 4, establishing a trackable call to action. And number 5, selecting which tools will be used to measure your desired return on investment. Let's break these down individually. Number 1, what is your message? This could easily be the most important part of the entire process. Answering this question will help set the tone, voice, and creative direction of your project. This is also a great time to ask, what goals do you hope to achieve? And what story do you want your video to tell? Also, while you're thinking about what your message will be, keep in mind, one video will not and should not try to say everything about your organization. Let's think about the main goal of the video and remain focused on that. And remember, give the viewer the best shot possible to retain a single powerful message. Last, but certainly not least, ask yourself why you are creating a video. Is it to inform your audience? To explain your business? Maybe to entertain or teach? Or simply to raise brand awareness? Your video will have optimal impact if it has solid direction. Number 2, who is your audience? Once your message is clearly defined, it's time to focus on reaching your audience. We must target a predetermined group that is most likely to engage with your content. This is also a great time to ask, who is that desired target group? And what do you want from them? While determining who your audience will be, remember that engagement with that audience is our focus here. An effective campaign needs to have a completely defined audience. Once you target your viewer, other creative decisions will become much easier. Another way to view this question is to ask yourself, who is your ideal viewer? What age range are they in? What gender or career field are you targeting? What do your viewers like, or what income bracket do they fit in? These are all questions designed to target your desired audience. Number 3, what is your distribution strategy? At this point, we have created an awesome video together, and now it's time to release it to the world. This is the part where we decide how people will find your video and design a detailed release strategy. While thinking about a distribution strategy, we must keep in mind where an audience will consume this content. Deciding where your video will live is just as important as what your video says. You should understand all available formats and consider a rollout calendar for your video. The main question to ask yourself is, where will your video be showing? Social media platforms, on your website, maybe TV or theater, on hosting sites like YouTube and Vimeo, or maybe on DVD or distributed on hard drives. It really is all about location, location, location. Number 4, what is your call to action? Now we decide what we want your audience to do once they engage with your content. This is important, and this is the whole reason we are here. It's a great time to think about all of the ways you would like a viewer to interact with your organization. Simply put, what do we want the viewer to do next? And when we have decided what that action is, let's make it very clear to the viewer. A trackable call to action will provide invaluable analytics to your team. So we ask the question again, how would you like your audience to respond? Maybe by visiting your website or linking to a product page, sharing your video with their friends, entering a contest, or maybe by visiting your location. Here we want to focus on engaging and converting. Number 5, how will you measure your return on investment? How do we define the success of your video? Measurable goals set ahead of time will help with tracking that success. And employing tools like social media campaign analytics, call to action engagements, and video platform analytics will help in measuring your ROI. Next, we ask what determines the success of your project. Video platforms such as YouTube and Facebook make it easy to track analytics. User engagement is everything in video. A great product and trackable ROI are key. So how should you measure your video's effectiveness? Maybe the number of views a video gets, who engaged and shared, measuring how long they were engaged, and seeing who liked a video and who participated in a desired call to action. So in summary, if we take the time to discover the answers to these questions, your project will go smoothly and quickly while having the biggest impact possible. So let's take another look at that list. Number 1, what is your message? Number 2, who is your audience? Number 3, what is your distribution strategy? Number 4, what is your call to action? And number 5, how will you measure your return on investment? Ready to tell your story? Contact us today for a free consultation by phone, email, or visit us online at dnadesignco.com. Follow us on our many social media platforms, all at /dnadesignco. We highly appreciate your time and thank you for watching.